should be 7 marshals out there. Yeah. Okay, looks good. Hey, Paul Younger, you want to come down this corner here? Okay, let's set the grid. So starting on the pole is Dwayne, TQing this class and taking the win as well in round 1. Brent in the 2, then it's Dan, Sammy, Way, Dustin, Jeff, Tiny, Paul, and Colin. Does that look good? Okie doke. So yeah, Dwayne took this one down in round 1. Another win here with Seal the Deal. Marshals, keep an eye on your corners. Drivers, here we go. Everybody on the tone. All right, let's keep it clean. Drivers into the first corners. Let's make this a nice clean main. Dan Weeds making a move. Nice clean too. Sneaks past Brent. I think Brent had rubbed or got tapped slightly. Dan got by. Take over second place. Sammy, Colin, Way, Jeff, Dustin. Brent back into 8th. Unfortunate for Tiny. Sounds like a spur gear. So 30 seconds down, 4:30 to go. Dwayne already with a full straightaway over Dan. 2.5 seconds the gap there. Sammy 2.1 behind Dan. So the leader in that pink and blue. Clear track at the moment, but he'll be coming up on Colin and Brent in the near future. Dwayne working through the far side of the track, through the Hootie corner, and down the straightaway. Next for him will be Colin. Second place is Dan, 4.5 back now. Sammy in the 3. 1.4 behind Dan. Trying to close that gap. Dan, the second place car in the green and blue. He's down the far end of the track through the Hootie corner now. Running in second. Coming up behind... Not sure who that is. Second place behind you on the straightaway there. I guess that's Dustin. Dustin, you got second place behind you. Dwayne, he's behind Colin and Brent. Pretty big gap from first to second, though. Dustin, if you're holding up Dan, you got to let him go. He's second place. Probably, but try and knock down some of the edge because that causes a push. Halfway, drivers, halfway. Dwayne, Dan, and Sammy. Order hasn't changed. Dwayne with a huge lead out front. Dan in the 2. He's got 1.8 over Sammy's. Both the same gap as it's been since the start. There's no real change there. Fourth is Way. Then Brent managed to climb up into 5th after a really bad first lap. Colin up into 6th. Then it's Paul, Dustin, and Jeff. 3 down, 2 to go. With Dwayne's win in round 1, this would seal the deal if he can finish up the remaining minute 45 cleanly here. Brent took a second in round 1. Dan trying to get that second here in round 2, which would make it interesting in the third main for those podium spots. Dan's lead over Sammy, 1.4. Sammy's pushing with a minute 15 to go. He wants to get in the race for the podium. 4th spot is Way. but he's 5 seconds out of the top 3. Brent's managed to find his way up into 5th now. He's driving hard after a really tough first lap. His next target would be Way. Brent, you're 1.1 behind. Every point counts, so I'd push as hard as you can. Has to yield to Dwayne, throws him off his line. 45 seconds to go. The leader in that pink and blue, way out front. Dan in the green and blue. Thank you, Paul. And Paul, you've got 3rd place behind you now if he gets there. 35 seconds to go. I know the Scanza boys stay together, but you got to let Sammy by if he gets there. Paul, 25 seconds. $15 seconds left. And Paul, also don't hit Dan. He's 2nd. Thank you. Don't hit him. Holy jeez. Sammy gets through. 5 seconds. I think this is going to be Dan's last lap. He's probably going to hold on to 2nd here. Just stays clean around the last corner. He's going to take a valuable 2. Sammy just right in behind him there for 3rd. Keep rolling, everybody. We got a couple of cars to finish up. And that is it. Everyone's done. Dwayne Flodell takes the win. Locks up the championship for this weekend. 2 firsts.
.130 left.
All right, race number 17. Combo Euro Truck and Blinds Plus Tamiya Mini.
.45 seconds left. .30 seconds left.
Missing a check from Cody. Okay, there we go.
15 seconds left.
Okay, drivers, let's set the grid. I've had a request from the driver's stand to start the minis up front and then the Euro trucks a few seconds behind. It's up to you guys. I don't care. So you line them up how you like. We have trophies for the Blinds Plus Tamiya Mini class. There's 3 of you. Not enough to count towards the season championship, but we have trophies for Mini. We don't have anything for Euro Truck. Wasn't in the budget, unfortunately, but it's up to you. So decide what you want to do and get on the grid, please. Sammy, can you get up there? Same as A1? Okay. All right. Euro guys want to take it seriously. That's awesome. How was A1 staged? Is it off the screen or no? You guys do it. Yeah. Are you happy? Well, okay, well, off the screen, it's Cody, Sammy, Frank, but I've got... Did you go off the screen here? Cody, Sammy, Frank is the top 3 listed here. Oh, this pace is totally weird. That can't be. Okay, I think we're good, drivers. Let's do this. Ready? Corners ready? Drivers ready. Everyone on the tone.